Thank you for the question. As an ex-JW, I still believe it was not a cross. It was a stake. Is there proof for a cross? First, let's go over what the JWs think. The Jehovah's Witnesses teach that Jesus died on a pole or a stake, not a cross, like most people do. But right here in their paragraph where they explain their beliefs is kind of like a canary in a coal mine. In Jewish law, though, those guilty of such heinous crimes as blasphemy or idolatry were first killed by stoning or by some other method. Then their bodies were hung on a stake or trees as a warning example to others, and then they put their scriptures there, which is true. But it says clearly the Jewish people would stone somebody first before putting them up on a tree. Jesus died by Roman execution. He was strung up on a cross, which there is clear evidence that the Romans did as a means to warn people, don't F around with the Roman imperial government. Now, Rome did not invent crucifixion, but they certainly perfected it, and they would use it on crimes against the state. Jesus was a resistor, and that made him public enemy number one. In my opinion, Jesus died at the hands of the Roman government and not by the Jewish people, because they simply would have stoned him and then hung him like they normally did. But because of the Roman occupation, I don't even know that they had the autonomy to do so. The Roman government would hang people in public from a cross while birds would eat them, wild animals, as public humiliation to let people know you don't mess with us. This also went for thieves and runaway slaves and stuff like that, but it was definitely for political opposers, which Jesus was one. He didn't like the Roman occupation of his land. There are historians who talk about how grody the Roman crucifixions were, and so yeah, I do believe that he would have been strung up alive on some kind of cross device.